It's October 1st, 2010, and I just finished carving up another tiki, but I've used a different type of wood this time. Smaller size tiki, and I used this native alder. This was a chunk, or actually a tree, that had broken off from the bottom because it died, and it was leaning across one of the other trees in the forest. So anyway, I cut it up and into chunks about this size. It's a nice diameter. It's only about maybe 5-6 inches in diameter. But you know, on the outside, it's the bark is rotted and it peels off really easily to reveal the smooth wood underneath. And the wood is actually rock hard inside and nice and dry. So I have made some bigger alder tikis earlier, about a month ago. And so now I'm making these smaller alder tikis. So that's what I made out of that wood right there. And they do actually make a really nice tiki, and I do like the size of these ones. And easy to carve too. So I'm not going to do anything with it. If somebody wants to put this outside, they can treat it with some linseed oil or some clear stain. But I'm going to make a bunch more of these little alder tikis because they are really easy to carve with a chainsaw and really easy to Dremel as well. So we'll put that guy there, and we'll give you size underneath the bananas. That's where he looks best. Gives that sort of tropical look, right? The alder tiki underneath the Salt Spring Island bananas. And I do have some bigger alder tikis. I'll grab them and I'll show you one. Made a couple of these, I guess, a month ago. But the grain is actually quite nice on an alder tiki. This was dead wood that I got out of the forest. It was a log that was laying down, but the pattern that this dead wood has in it is just awesome. I think it's sort of like a fungus or something that's in the wood. But I don't know if you can see it from there, because I have the camera quite far back, but I'll grab the camera and I'll bring it up a little bit closer. And it's quite light too. I think next time I'm in Hawaii, I'm going to actually try to bring back a piece of coconut log, if I can find one, and I'm going to try to carve a tiki out of coconut. Because that's the way they do carve them in the South Seas. They do carve them out of coconut. That guy there. Grab that and I'll show you the close-up shot of the alder tikis. That's an older one there, and it's nice and dry now, and you can see the designs. Get close up in there. See that design in the wood? Isn't that kind of neat? Huh? That's pretty wild. So that's a native tree that grows here like a weed. And there's the one that I just made. So I'm going to rip off a few more of these little guys here. It's a beautiful day out here too. It's about 20 to 5 in the early evening, and it's still very warm here on Salt Spring Island, so I don't think I'm going to start the chainsaw up anymore tonight. But tomorrow I have a fella coming over and bring me a truckload of native dogwood, which is actually a protected tree, but it was fallen down, so he cut me up some chunks. So I'm going to try carving some tikis out of some native dogwood tree, and I think the wood is similar to this alder. And but he claims it's quite hard, so we'll have to see about that once I sink my chainsaw into it.